So this one is just about me doing the interior of the what I've done and what's been going on with the Landy, getting it ready for my trip. So that's what this one's about. So stay tuned. Well, I'm in the Defender, and I'm inside, and I've got my curtains. I'm getting ready. I put Velcro back here for my blackout curtains. These are my blackout curtains, but I'm putting these eyelets in also, and I've got these on to, I roll it up. As you can see, I've rolled it up here so I can roll it down. And of course I added to the foil. I added to these foil covers that I found on Amazon for the 110, which is surprising, but they didn't keep all the light out, so I just used it as a kind of a backing template, measured and cut, put holes, and I put the rings in. I bought this ring making kit here, which is handy as all get out. I mean, this is kind of after I thought about this, doing this to hang it, because back in here it just goes back underneath, and I'm just using wire to hold it. So I'm going, and that's what I'm doing. So it's all starting to come together, and there you see blackout curtains there on the foil, because I like it dark when I'm sleeping. You know, and I'm going to build a sleeping platform out here. These seats are going out. That's going to be storage space there, storage underneath where I'm sleeping. And then on this side, I'm going to be building, there's going to be a shelf here, and I'm going to build cabinets here out. And yeah, but these blackout curtains are really good. So I've been working away. I didn't put a video last Tuesday. I'm just going to put videos out whenever whenever I can, when I'm doing something like this. But this rivet kit that I got for like upholstery and stuff, man, it is super handy. And these curtains, I mean, all you got to do is go like this, and there you go, blackout curtain. Look at it, it's unbelievable. Anyhow, let me shut this up. Wild Bill from the Landy cave that I'm working on, out for now. So here it is. Curtains are all done. I'm just kind of sitting here. So you can see I can put this stool here and sit on it and work, which I did. And I got headroom. I'm sitting here on this. And this is going to be my bed couch right here. I'm going to build this out. And of course, these seats are going to be gone. They're going to be out of here. And that's going to be storage down there. But anyway, I've done the curtains. And these little hooks that I made right here are just fantastic. And I used the little eyelet maker. This tool here is so phenomenal for doing this kind of work. This little tool, and you get an assortment. I got it off Amazon, an assortment of rings, and these are the little plungers that came with it to stick to the window for the windows. So, and I bought this foil here, which I added. And on my Alpine windows, I've got it up there, and I cut it. I made a template and I cut it. And I bought this bulk foil from, again, Amazon, which is made for this reflective foil for windows, auto windows and whatever, I guess cottage house, big sheet of it. And I cut this out. And the front window, And the side windows is the stuff that came with the kit, and that fits pretty tight, so it keeps the light on. I don't have to mess with that. Now, something else that I did is I had to cut these because this sliding glass, when you push that and the window will slide, and this didn't have a cutout for it. So I put it in place how I'm going to have it, and I notched it so it fits. And of course I did it here on the other side. But these little these little hooks, maybe over here there's less shadow. Maybe not. These little hooks here are that I made. Basically just made it out of coat hanger wire. And then I have this kit of rubber plugs. Maybe I'll turn this down a bit, or shut it off. And yeah, I'll just do that maybe. And yeah, and there's little small ones in there, and I capped all of these. I capped them all because you cut them with these side cutters, and they're razor sharp, and they go all the way along. And there's the driver's cabin there. This is going to be such a fun trip. Wow. I want to get a drone. I'm going back to the Northwest Territories in Yukon. I'm going to have drone footage. So stay tuned for my 2026 trip, as long as hopefully the price of gas doesn't dry right up with what's going on. But anyway, yeah, these little caps here are phenomenal. You can so if I put my hand up here, to grab something, whatever, I'm not going to cut my hand, like I said, because when you cut with this this tool here, it makes them razor sharp. But it really, let me get over here and yeah, so that's the blackout curtains that just roll up. And like I said, I made the little eyelets and put everything in, and there's Velcro back there, but I really didn't need that. Sometimes you do stuff. And I've got foil too to go around those little back oval windows, because the things that came with kit, they let too much light in around the edge, so I just put them down and cut out a little bit bigger around the edge, and it's perfect. It's just yeah, in the Alpine windows. So everything's coming together. So yeah, it's got so much room in here. Like physically the Jeep is bigger, like outside is bigger. It's like my Cherokee, it's about the same width, this to the Cherokee. The Wrangler's wide because the fenders, I guess, but inside this is just like a big empty cave in here, and it's just open to all kinds of ways to build this out. Like, you just got so much room. I can sit in here, so I've got room to sit inside and outside if I like. When I have this shelf here, when I have this shelf on this side here in the window, I could, if it's raining out, I can cook outside with a 270-degree awning, or I could cook or boil up water for tea inside here with the window slit open and a shelf right here. And then, of course, all kinds of cabinets and stuff here and down there. And the fridge is going to be, or I can put the cabinet on this side and sleep on that side. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but the fridge is definitely going to be on one side or the other. And I just open that door, and the fridge is going to be right at the level. I can be able to completely open it because of the room that's in here. I mean, the roof, you see how the roof goes? It comes up and it curves. Like, it's just, I'm sitting here now. I'm sitting here straight up. I've got my foam out being upholstered for the backing of what's going to be the couch, and then for what's going to be my mattress or the cushion for my couch here. So yeah, it's just really, this vehicle just opened up a whole new way of doing this expedition travel. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. And anyhow, maybe I'll put this here, and then I'll shut this off. So Wild Bill out for now. Yeah, so this is just part of the interior build and part of my process of building it. All winter I've been accumulating bits, pieces, bits and bobs, as they say, of parts for my trip to do. So this is like just one part of a series of my Land Rover build for my trip in 2026 to the Northwest Territories and the Yukon Mountain border, and future trips of going different places. I might do the Trans-Taiga, but I don't know. Maybe will I do it in this vehicle, or will I do it in my Jeep, 4-door or the 2-door? I don't know. The 2-door is traditionally kind of my Trans-Taiga, but or I might, just go up into the Northwest Territories somewhere, but further east. At some point. But anyway, this is the build for now. And like I said, it's a series. And so if you like it, like, subscribe, and share, and stay tuned and watch me as I progress and build this fantastic old classic expedition vehicle for a beautiful trip this year to the Yukon Northwest Territories. Wild Bill, out for now.